What's going on, guys? It's Macleod GF, and today I'm going to be doing another LEGO Star Wars 2014 exclusive minifigure review on the brand new Darth Revan. As part of Star Wars Day celebration, the LEGO Group is going to be giving these away for, if you spend $75 or more at your local LEGO store or on LEGO.com, then you will receive one of these with your purchase, and this is only valid, you can only get Darth Revan on either May 3rd through the 5th, only those days. So I mean, this one is a lot more limited than most promotional minifigures have been lately, but you might notice that it's not exactly May 3rd through the 5th yet, but that's because eBay sellers do their dark deeds, and they get these minifigures ahead of time, and I was prepared for that, and therefore I was able to get him pretty quickly for you guys. And let me just say, this is a fantastic minifigure, and I am absolutely thrilled that the LEGO Group actually made an official Darth Revan. I mean, this is a legit Darth Revan minifigure. I never thought I would see it happen. Darth Revan is easily one of my favorite Sith Lords. He has one of the most incredible stories behind him. Easily one of the best characters of the expanded universe. I've read up on him so many times over the past few years, and I never thought I would see him happen. I mean, I remember when I made a Darth Revan way back in like 2011. It was my first like fully painted figure, and like I said, this is honestly amazing for me, and I'm really appreciative that the LEGO Group not only made the figure, but did the character so much justice. So I'm really happy that this actually became a reality. But then again, I'm also really surprised that it actually happened because, well, I mean, this is not exactly a well-known character. I mean, unless you really read the books or actually took the initiative to want to know about Darth Revan, you're not really going to know who he is. So it honestly surprises me that for Star Wars Day, the LEGO Group decided to make a rather unknown character to most generic Star Wars fans. But I mean, regardless, I'm still thrilled that they did make him because, man, this is a fantastic minifigure, and I'm really happy to have it for you guys. But yeah, so I decided to make this a little bit of a darker scenario for the introduction here because, well, Darth Revan just deserves it, as he's an awesome character. And I do apologize that I haven't done a video in the past week. I just really, actually, for the first time in a while, ran out of things to do videos on, but I will do my best to, you know, not do that and try to keep videos going for you guys. But regardless, let's go ahead and take a look at Darth Revan in his entirety. Alright, and here we go with the famous Sith Lord Darth Revan, and he is just an amazingly printed figure, and he has a lot of detail and a lot of accuracy on a lot of different levels, and it just makes for an overall top quality exclusive minifigure that I'm very fond of. And I mean, I honestly don't have any real bad complaints on this. This is a brilliant minifigure, and we'll start off with the head by removing his hood here. He has the basic hood, and underneath you can see printed onto a dark bluish gray head is Darth Revan's famous Mandalorian Mask, and it is awesome. I mean, it's just, it looks great. No complaints with it. It's accurate. It looks just like Darth Revan's mask. It's not sized incorrectly. It just looks great. And if we go ahead and bend the minifigure ever so slightly up a little bit to get a better look at his torso while also putting on his hood, you can see that we do have his torso printing, which is awesome. I mean, it's really accurate, and I love the individual little lines that run through his belt here and the robes. It just looks great. Like I said about the robes, I love how they continue down here with different little wrinkle details printed onto those, and the individual lines running through these as well. It's just, it looks really fantastic, and I love the little different circles on his belt, on the actual belt piece. I mean, this is a really nicely printed minifigure, and kudos to the designer of the actual printing, because it's a really nicely detailed design, and it's not simple at all, which is really awesome to see from the LEGO Group. And you'll notice that Darth Revan does have a pair of basic dark red hands, and obviously the legs are black with their own share of awesome printing that I already went over. And then he has a very standard red lightsaber. But then if we go ahead and flip the cape around, you will notice that he does not actually have back printing. If we can get the cape will cooperate here, you can see he does not have back printing on his torso, which is fine because in the actual game and in the books and all the other photos and artwork that we've seen of Revan, he always has his cape on anyway, so there's no reason to have back printing. So honestly, I don't consider that a flaw of the minifigure at all. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for Darth Revan, actually. I mean, this was a pretty fast review, I guess. But I mean, it's just an amazing Sith Lord, and I'm just, like I said a million times, I'm just thrilled to actually see him as an official LEGO minifigure, and hopefully that this, you know, won't skyrocket in price. So I really recommend that you either get Darth Revan now, like I did, for like 20 bucks, or you just get him with, you know, by the $75 purchase. Just get some Utapau troopers and just, you know, get your own Darth Revan if you want to from LEGO officially on that day, because it is by far worth it, as this is an amazing minifigure, and I'm just I think I don't have any honest complaints about it. And I really hope to see more minifigures like this with this kind of quality, because this is what I really expect from the LEGO Group when it comes to making such iconic characters. So really appreciate this minifigure. Hopefully you guys do as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. But without further ado, let's go ahead and conclude this review. The packaging for Darth Revan is pretty basic. You can see we have a PNG of the minifigure aboard a cruiser, so that's pretty awesome. And I have some paint on my finger, I just realized. I need to get rid of that. But yeah, you can see we have these specs on the side here as well for the minifigure, and then on the back an actual size reference of Darth Revan and all of his awesomeness, and the set number, or actually I guess you can say the polybag number for this minifigure right above the barcode on the very back. So pretty awesome minifigure, and it's just great to see Darth Revan as an actual character, or, you know, an actual character made as an official minifigure. Hey, look, it's some Star Wars Jedi. I am no Jedi. I am Darth Revan, and I was teleported into this white and blue void of yours by mistake, and was told that master builders could construct a portal back into my galaxy. Wait, Raven? From... What? No, I am Revan, former Supreme Commander of the Republic's military, leader of the Sith... You know what? Alright guys, so that about wraps up this review on the brand new Darth Revan minifigure 2 weeks ahead of time. And this minifigure, like I said a million times before, I am just absolutely thrilled and floored by the fact that the LEGO Group actually elected to make this minifigure for this year's exclusive minifigure. And I mean, it's really exciting. But I mean, then again, this could also mean the fact that, well, this may be like the kind of like LEGO's attempt to make all the characters that they didn't have the chance to make prior to this, because they're going to be so occupied with the upcoming trilogy that Disney is putting out of Star Wars films, along with all the Star Wars spin-off films that Disney has planned, so they might just be trying to crank out as many of the characters that they didn't have the chance to make prior to this, such as Darth Revan from, you know, older video games and the expanding universe and things like that. But I mean, hopefully that's not the case, and we'll still see more characters like this in the future, regardless of what Disney is doing. But I mean, hopefully we'll see things like Darth Malak to go with Darth Revan, and maybe Darth Krayt if they really want to go far, because he would require quite a few new molds. But I mean, then, you know, maybe like Darth Talon too, because they already have the Twi'lek mold, and, you know, things like that from the expanding universe. Sith Lords like that would be awesome. Maybe not even Sith Lords, but I mean, this is just really exciting. The LEGO Group is willing to delve into expanding universe characters and characters from older video games. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it for this showcase. This is not a showcase. That's pretty much it for this review. So if you enjoyed it or found it informative, be sure to leave this video a like below, as your support really does go a long way. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to get this video out as soon as I really would have preferred. It's just I haven't had anything to do a video on for the past week up until I got this minifigure, and then I'll be reviewing the Simpsons collectible minifigure series hopefully next. But yeah, so yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Links to both of those are also in the description below, and there I post all kinds of behind the scenes photos and updates of what I'm up to and what's to come for my channel, so I definitely recommend you check that out if you'd like to. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys, and I will see you later. Alright, bye! And we have the spec, or gosh dang it, these basic specs for the character on the, no. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook as well. No, I'm just reading this part. You know, that guy was pretty cool. For the first time in a while, ran out of things to do.